Hi everybody, I'm Nicole. I'm the new Access Services Manager here at the Hoboken Public Library. I'm so excited because I am here helping to celebrate Lunar New Year, and I'm really excited because I am a Korean American person, and making food is obviously an important part of every culture, but especially Asian cultures and Koreans too. So I'm happy to be here with Vicky today to help and taste and do whatever she wants. So here we go.
Hi, Nico.
Hi.
First, let's start with the vegetarian dumpling.
So we're going to start and make the vegetarian dumplings with these ingredients. So tell me what you have. We have chives, right? These are chives, and we have flour, and then eggs, and then we have what? Scallions, and these are dried shrimp skins, and then ginger, and anything else? That's it?
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
That's it.
100 grams of flour, right? And we're doing it with
we're
measuring it out in the bowl, flour, and the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Make the dough. And a little at a time.
Yeah, put the water into the flour. The tips is do not put them at once.
Okay, so do it gradually. Don't do it all at once.
Several times.
Okay, so do it like a little at a time, and that way it won't become sticky, or tacky, right? It'll become nice and smooth.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. And if you need to, you can add a little more water.
Yeah.
Okay, if it gets a little sticky.
By hand. If you feel a little dry, you can also add some water in it.
Okay. So you can sort of judge it, as you're going and see how it goes,
Oh, is that maybe? Okay. Just like
good.
this.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, it looks
Probably half an hour.
half an hour, 30 minutes.
No.
Okay. We made the dough, and now we're gonna make the filling on the side. Big bowl.
Four eggs in it.
So four eggs.
Okay.
4 eggs in the bowl.
Yeah, put some salt.
Put a little bit of salt. How much salt? Just eyeball it, I guess.
A little.
A little.
And white pepper powder.
Oh, okay.
And how much
Are we putting?
A little.
See, a little. Do you get that? A little. Just a little.
And some of the cooking wine.
What is this? This is Chinese rice cooking
Yeah,
wine.
Chinese.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me guess, just a little?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you coat the pot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any of that.
Okay, so we're gently moving the eggs around in here.
Okay. Yeah.
Turn the heat
That's
off?
okay.
Yeah, so we turn the heat off and the eggs are still cooking a little bit. Patting the chives down to get rid of some of the excess moisture. So I guess that'll help right with the cutting because they're really wet. So. And we're cutting them really tiny pieces to put in the filling. All of the chives.
And we a little oil in the chive to prevent losing the nutrition, 营养.
Okay, so You put a little oil in there to avoid losing the nutritional value.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay.
Beautiful color.
Roll the eggs. About 2 spoonfuls of oyster sauce. Okay. It's really
It's
thick.
really to taste. Yeah, it's really good.
Add some dry sherry pea.
Shrimp skin.
It's an ingredient you can find in Asian supermarkets, but again, if you want a strictly vegetarian filling, you can omit this stuff.
Okay. So we add a little salt to taste. It's all going into the same bowl.
Alright, mix them
Alright, so we're mixing them
together.
together.
Finally, we add sesame.
Oh,
oil.
sesame oil.
Oh,
Sesame.
oh,
Sesame oil.
Okay.
Mayo.
Alright, so just do. Okay, so sesame oil to finish.
Okay, fine.
The ginger is optional if you want to add ginger, but the shrimp skins give it a lot of flavor already. So the ginger's already, you can add it if you want to, but it's not required. So, but it smells so good though. Like, why would you not want to add? I don't know. Like, I like the smell of fresh ginger, but yeah, it smells so good. We're adding the ginger into the mixture.
Yeah, mix them well.
Yeah, the ginger is fragrant. Smell it. It's like, woo, wakes you up.
And anti-inflammatory.
Let's start the.
Okay, so now we're putting some flour out to roll out the dough. So when you're baking, it's helpful when you're trying to roll out a dough to have flour on the mat, because that way it won't stick to the mat. So that way when you're rolling it, it'll help with its, what's the word, elasticity, and it won't stick. And it helps it to breathe a little bit. So.
And separate
Oh, okay.
This is the
This is
secret.
interesting. Yeah. Okay. So we're putting a hole, kind of a hole in the middle, and making a ring.
This
Oh,
is.
and cut it.
She broke it in the middle. Now we're rolling it out to a long snake.
Now then you can cut them by hand or by knife.
Okay, so you can
Okay.
either cut them off by hand
Wow,
or with a
yeah.
knife. So. Ooh, okay. You can hear that snapping noise.
Okay. Yield in one.
She puts it in the flour and then
So
rolls it
making
out
like
into a
little,
tiny little
like
disc.
discs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Can we say we can also
And she flattens it first, and now she's rolling it out from the middle with one hand on the dough, and the other hand is rolling towards the center. You just go out and out while she's turning it. So it's sort of like a multi-step process of just rolling and rolling, and then turning and turning. And she's so fast. Just like roll, 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 turn, turn, turn. Roll, roll,
Yeah,
roll,
yeah.
turn, turn, turn.
okay fine. Let's feed
Filling it's sticking. If it's not like adhering to itself, you can always add another raw egg to try to help it bind to itself, so that when you fill the dumpling, it's not just
Yeah.
like falling out.
you can
So she's adding another raw egg so that we can, when we fill the dumpling, it'll stick. So she's putting the filling in, not too much so you can't fold it over in half.
and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. Okay.
All right, Nicole. Now your turn. Your turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
1,
2, 3. Another side.
or 4.
or 4, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2. Yes.
So sometimes you wrap a candy in the dumpling, right?
Yep, for Lunar New Year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, for the New Year.
For
Okay,
the Lunar New Year.
specifically.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
Oh, hold on. Show it.
Oh. What do they taste like? Well, 'cause I'm
Whatever who tastes it is a lucky man or woman.
Or
Oh,
child.
so you got the dumpling with the. Oh, okay. I'm recording. So Jenny is making, rolling out the dumplings.
I am making dumpling skin.
She's
My
rolling-
mom taught me this when I was starting about 10. So we also do dumplings. Now mine isn't as uniform as Vicky's, but the idea is you turn it, you pull,
Yeah, very good. Perfect. Good.
then 要不要先
包下
包下
包被你包包一个完整。Sorry.
See, Jenny's more, she's well practiced at this, unlike Nicole, who is not.
So 你是包3次对不对 ？1, 2. Mine's a little ugly.
Yeah. 很好。
Want it to be boiling, like really boiling, not just like mildly boiling. So we're gonna how long we're gonna put these in for. Alright, so
Yeah.
ready? Yep, so it goes in.
Dumpling in it.
煮多久呢？
Almost 15 minutes.
15? Okay, so it's 1:30-ish. So about 15 minutes. Okay.
可以先这样，为了防止它
Oh, to
粘
prevent
锅
sticking.
Oh, okay, so you don't want it to stick to the side or
Okay.
the bottom. Got it. Got
Okay,
it.
okay. While you're boiling it, right, Nicole?
Yeah. So
So you see how the dumplings look a little puffy? They're just about done. And with vegetarian fillings, you don't need to boil it as long as meat fillings. So we're gonna cover it again, let it come to a rolling boil, and then they should be done.
so fast.
So fast
So
for
fast.
vegetarian. All right, so now, what are we doing, Nicole?
So we're gonna take the dumplings out because they seem like they look like they're ready. So
Yeah, you can try
so I
them.
can try. Oh, I get to be the first, the taste tester. Okay.
Hot. 加给
Yeah, very hot.
separate.
Oh.
Half.
Oh, so you separate. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Don't judge my. I have kind of. I'm actually like okay with chopsticks, but it's a skill. It's a skill. Okay.
烫不烫？
So good.
烫不烫？太烫了吧？
She said, is it too hot? Is it too hot?
So good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like holy.
So good. 特好吃啊！
Well, see, now we can all make these at home.
And now you can too.
Do the video. You make-
I got the one with the candy. You can see it.
Mm, so red.
When I was eating it, I was like, what is this red coloring coming out of this? There's no meat in this, and so I got a candy. It's sort of like that French galette de roi, the king's cake. You got a candy, you get good luck. So
Super hot. Really good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So juicy.
祝福住在 Hoboken 的朋友们，祝你们新春快乐，大吉大利，虎年虎虎生威，步步有神。Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy Lunar New Year!